Hey guys, how you doing? It's Jake here, and I got a little review to do tonight. Something I've never tried before. Check this one out. I know many of you guys have tried this one before. This is the Newcastle Brown Ale, straight from England. Hey, what do you think of that? Pretty nice, or what? I've heard from a few people that's pretty good. 500 milliliters, 4.7% ABV. And I'm gonna give it a go right now. Doesn't say much on the can about anything. Just brewed by the John Smith's Brewery at Tadcaster, England. Interesting. Well, I don't know if you were supposed to let this one warm up or not, but, you know, I just took it out of the fridge about 10 minutes ago. Let me crack it. Let's give it a go. It's the Newcastle. This one doesn't have a widget, so I think I'm going to have to brew myself one of these up sometime, a brown ale or a red ale or something like an Irish red ale sort of deal. One of these, yeah, this looks a lot like a Kilkenny's or a Boddington's, actually, quite similar. Yeah. Let's put the old light to her and see what we got here. So it looks it's pretty darn clear. Looks lots of bubbles and stuff like that. A nice reddish kind of, yeah, it's a very nice, there's red in there. There's lots of copper in there, and there's red in the color. Very nice reddish copper color. Very nice. Alright, let's do a little Roma test here. I smell the sweetness coming from this. A little bit of malt. Slightly caramel, I guess. Maybe a caramel aroma, very slight. But for the most part, I smell sweetness, like a sweetness to it. Go ahead and have a taste. Not too bad. Let me try that again. That's really not that bad. That's quite a good beer, actually. I was kind of expecting it to be a little heavier, a little bit leaning more towards like a stout style beer, but no, for the most part it's pretty much like a red ale. I mean, it calls it a brown ale in the can. I mean, it calls it a brown ale, but it's weird why they call it a brown ale, because it doesn't have a lot of brown in it, not that I can see. Hold it up to some of the different lights, and it's got mostly copper in it, mostly a copper color, but a little bit of reddish to it. But yeah, it's quite of it doesn't feel heavy at all. It's kind of light too, like. There's nothing heavy in there like a stout or anything like that, so it's quite easy to drink, actually. Carbonation is mild. It's not heavy. It's not a high carbonated beverage by no means, but it's got some sweetness to it, and bitterness is low. It's got a low bitterness to it. It's not very bitter at all. I'll give it one more taste here before I let you go. I think my only it's a little on the light side, you know. And when I mean light, I mean like it's got a light beer kind of feel to it. Almost like I was drinking a light beer. Well, I mean, it's only 4.7%, so, and it's it's very thin or light bodied, whatever you want to say. Nothing heavy to it at all. So it's kind of, if it was a little lighter, like it's got that slight, very very slight watery taste to me. Just to me, like a very slight watery taste in it. So I mean, it's not heavy. But it's good. I mean, geez, I could see this being very sessionable. It's a very sessionable beer. You could easily drink a bunch of those, no problem. It's not something that would fill you up or anything like that, but oh well, I don't know. It's quite good. Got a little bit of caramel flavor in there too, just a hint of caramel. A very small hint of a very small, very minor bitterness, hop bitterness. Not strong at all. It's pretty good. Doesn't knock me off my feet. It is a very good ale, but it doesn't make me stand back and just freak out or anything. I'm gonna give that my own personal opinion, I suppose. I guess I'll push that one out about a 3.5. Yeah, a generous 3.5 out of 5 on that one for me. Again, not an amazing beer, not an incredible beer, but I think I like the Kilkenny's and the Boddingtons a little bit better. It's similar type of beers, right? All right. Well, that's all I really got to say, I guess, for the Newcastle Brown Ale. It's a very good beer. Give it a try. Definitely a great beer to try, and if you like it, then sure, so be it. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers, and been a bit of a quiet review, but I'll see you guys soon, and you guys keep your mugs full. See you later.